So, the prince eludes death. And what of the elusive ring?
Eluna Freya has absconded with it.
Find and kill her. The ring is the final piece.
We may do well to take her alive. The Six wield power beyond our imagination. The Oracle holds the key for the king. She could unlock many secrets. Nay, High Commander. Lord Ravis, the Imperial Army is now at your disposal.
A moot point, while the fugitives remain at large. My men and I will continue our search for the Prince and the Oracle.
So glorious. My crystal.
Hey everybody,
World, here we come.
welcome back to Final Fantasy 15.
Finally leave this dust bowl behind. The lands beyond are vast by comparison.
The last episode took out of Imperial Base.
Better. More stuff to see and do.
First comes to Sky, a region known for its wetlands.
Really? Wetlands?
There's also a chocobo forest.
Now we're talking.
Further west lies the Clane region, wherein we'll find the town of Lestalem.
Oh. Isn't that where Iris is headed?
Barring delays, she should have arrived by now. Maybe even had herself a look at the meteor.
The meteor of the Six?
The same. Its heat is harnessed to power Lestalem.
Whoa. That sounds way cool.
I'm actually looking forward to this.
Alright, so if you didn't hear any of the shit I just spat out there at the beginning, hey everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy 15.
Best fill up the tank.
In the last episode, we took down an Imperial base with the help of Core, the immortal badass that is definitely the badass of everything. So, that's nothing important. But up to this point, I don't think you've actually been able to, but now you can drive the car as Noctis if you want to take manual control. There's not much point in doing it. Might as well just let Iggy take it, everything anyways, so.
Hello?
Noct?
Iris?
It's really you. So good to hear your voice. Everything's fine over here. We managed to make it to Lestalem. We just settled into our new digs. So yeah, let me know when you're coming so we can meet up.
Yeah. Will do.
You better.
Was that Iris? Can't even call her own brother.
In all fairness, yours wasn't the obituary broadcast all over Lucius.
What about me? She say anything about me? Did you see that sign? Chocobos! Chocobos!
No time for that. Need to get to Lestalem.
It's still ages away. Come on, just a quick visit.
Sure, let's check it out.
Yes! Gonna be awesome.
Alright, so he's got a hard-on for Chocobos right now, so I guess we'll go do that next. This is kind of the only... Wow, level 15. We're... Ugh. This is kind of the only side quest I almost ever do in this game, but that's because it gives you a huge advantage you're really going to want. And speaking of things I really want right now, I need a shit ton of healing items because I ran out of all of them due to my retarded gameplay. Voice crack. Due to my retarded gameplay last episode and almost getting cranked by Imperial General, whatever the hell his name was. We can get a lot more of those than I thought. What about high potions? High potions, as expected, are usually better than normal potions. I'll get normal ones for now. We won't get that many. We'll get, like... Thanks. Yeah, that's fine. And the rest of them we'll spend on elixirs, because elixirs are always important. And burn the last ton of money on that. And antidotes. Sure, why not? I'll get 4 of them.
Thank you for coming.
I don't think I've ever used an antidote the entire time I've been playing this game, and I've beat this game like 4 times. So, it tells you how useful they are. We should refuel the car. So, your car can actually run out of... I don't have enough money to refuel the fucking car. Give me a second. No, we'd be happy to let you refill the car. Oh, wait, you don't have enough money, dumbass. Shouldn't have burned all the last fucking... God damn it, I'm stupid. Anyways, I actually completely forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah. The car can actually run out of gas, and if it does run out of gas, you're going to have to get it towed, and it costs money. So, just don't let it run out of gas. Seriously, there's only like 4 times in this game you're actually going to have to remember to do it. There's a lot of times, like in between cutscenes and stuff, it will just fill itself. It's really quite convenient. But we're going to head to the Friends of a Feather side quest. And this will probably be the only side quest we're going to do. If there's any more we're going to do, it'll be a bit off. There's one more, but it's not so much a side quest as a hunt. But we'll deal with that later. But this is another one of those moments where it's almost nothing but driving for like 5 minutes. So even though it says the estimated arrival time is 1 minute, I promise you it's lying. So I'll just cut it ahead until we get there. Just following the road and the path. I'm not even touching the controller, so nothing you really need to know. I'll just cut away until we get there. Alright, we made it. And in case you're curious, in the bottom left-hand corner, that's where you can see your fuel gauge. When that runs empty, your car is going to have to get towed. Or you can. I don't know if you can push it or not. I've never run out of gas, and I promise you, as long as you even mildly, somewhat, kind of pay attention to it, sort of, sometimes, you'll never run out of gas. So, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Honestly, it's one of those things where there's not much point in even being a mechanic.
This is what I'm talking about.
The kid's got it bad.
There are worse vices.
Excuse me. We'd like to ride the chocobos.
The chocobos, huh? I hate to break this to y'all, but we can't permit our birds to leave the post. Not while Deadeye's still about. He's an uncommonly ferocious behemoth that's taken to prowling these parts of late. His scent makes our birds nervous, and to prevent accidents and tragedies, we have no choice but to suspend rentals. But hold on now. Ain't you lads the hunters that have been making a mark? You reckon you could handle the likes of Deadeye? If you could bring the beast down, there'd be a reward in it for you. But knowing the danger, I wouldn't blame you for saying no.
Alright. So we can't ride the chocobos right now because there's a behemoth that's in our way. Camera strap. That's actually an item that I think only Prompto is actually able to equip. Believe so. Yeah, it's an accessory. Yeah, only Prompto. All it really does is it increases the number of photos that can be taken in a day. It's really not that amazing. It's if you like cameras, if you like taking photos in this game, I mean, I guess it's kind of cool. For me, it makes no difference. I just like Prompto take his own photos, but hunting this behemoth is it is this side quest here. So he's just like any other restaurateur. That's a weird way to word that again. Talk to him. He'll give us a bunch of info about the surrounding area, but he also keeps giving us more info. He also does hunts, and this behemoth is actually one of these hunts. A behemoth undertaking, level 15. It's the recommended level, and I don't think I'm level 15, but I don't care. We're going to do it. So one more thing I want to mention about hunts is you'll notice when you're looking, most hunts are something like this, where it's hunt 3 of these monsters, or in this one it's hunt 9. There's a few of these in the game where it's hunt 1 of these, and I'll try to get to these if I can. I don't know where most of them are. I'll probably have to look them up. There's only 2 I know off the top of my head, and this is one of them. But basically, these hunts are to hunt one ridiculously powerful monster, and they're really fun, in my opinion. So it's something to note that there's more of these in the game where you hunt one insanely powerful and monster, and these are where you got a lot of the really good items. So, with that being said, there's one more thing I want to mention before we go any further. I should have mentioned this about an episode or 2 ago, but around Chapter 3 is, at the beginning of Chapter 3 is where I would say this, and this is the very beginning of Chapter 3. There is a movie for Final Fantasy 15 called Kingsglaive. It's just called Final Fantasy 15 Kingsglaive. If you Google that, you'll find it. You can buy it. You can rent it on YouTube for like $4. I really recommend you watch that movie, not only because it's a really, really, really good movie, but it tells the story of everything that happened inside the Crown City during the time that it was being invaded. And if you want a little more backstory into the whole situation that we're in right now, I really recommend you go watch that movie. Keep in mind, though, that all the characters we've seen so far, I don't think there's only one character we've seen so far that's actually in the movie. The main character of the movie is not anybody we're going to meet, but it is a really good movie, and I do recommend you watch it. And this is also around the point I would tell people that if you're interested in trying this game, I would recommend you go and get it now. Like, I wouldn't go any farther than this without going to play the game yourself, because this is definitely one hell of a game and one hell of a story to go with it. So if you want to keep watching to have me spoil the entire story, you can do that. And I realized I should have been walking this whole time. You can do that if you don't feel like getting the game. I mean, it's still around like $30, so it's not the cheapest game to get. But I really seriously do recommend you play this game instead of me watching it. And if you watched up to this point, this is around the point where I would say you should stop watching. Not to say you shouldn't stop watching my videos. If you guys want to enjoy watching, of course, more than welcome to. But this is around the time I'd recommend, instead of watching someone play through the game, you go and get it yourself. Because this game's about to pick up real quick and become really good. And if you watch any farther than this, you're going to get some serious spoilers that you're going to really be upset if you end up playing this game and you already know everything that's going to happen. But we ended up finding the beginning of our hunt here. And you see the something taking out trees over here. Jeez. Dramatic. Locate Deadeye's den. I almost said Dane. Keep in mind, though, we're already at 11 minutes, and this hunt's going to take us a little bit longer than that. So this episode might be around a half hour. It's going to be a little bit longer, but I don't want to leave this off in the middle of a hunt because that would just be a dick move to leave off on a cliffhanger like that. Okay. There's a few items in here you can go hunt for. Nothing overly amazing. Shit. I slipped my thumb off my controller. Oh god! I tried to block, the game wouldn't let me. Alright, I'm gonna need a second. And I got knocked. Of course. I'm gonna go ahead and unfuck myself here. Come on. There we go.
Of course.
Tempest. Tempest. Anytime. Tempest. There we go. Come on. And I think he hit somebody. Oh shit. Oh. Oh god. I got him. I got him. I blocked him. I got him twice. Alright, cool. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, we're recovered.
Your best still isn't good enough.
Oh, we ain't done? Okay, Piercer. Shot him through a wall. Look at that. Piercer is the correct word for that, I guess. Alright, the fog set in hard, but that ain't gonna stop me from finding items. We'll follow the map marker as opposed to wherever that's taking me. Looks like on the minimap the right is a dead end, which means there's probably a super good item down there. That's what it always means in video. Oh wow, there's just stuff to read. You can read that. Pause it and read it if you want to. Oh, there was. A Behemoth horn. Holy shit, that's really good. I think it sells for a fuck ton of money. Actually, I'm gonna go look at that. That might actually be something of note. Yeah, I can sell for a lot, but also probably a really good item for, is it conduit? That you use for, I don't know, I'm an idiot. Spellcrafting. Alright, here we go.
Knocked.
Alright, time to play Sneaky Boys. Oh.
Hold up. Deadeye. The name says it all. Let's move.
Okay, time to play it quiet. So that's the monster we're hunting. So if you were intimidated, yeah, that thing's got a lot of muscle on it. Play quiet, move really slowly. Oh, shit. Shh. make someone go deaf. So in case you guys were curious, a standard African lion can roar loud enough to actually cause minor hearing damage.
Here we go.
So imagine something like 10, 20 times the size of that, roaring straight into your face. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'd all be deaf. Okay. So that's the monster we're hunting. We good? Oh, item. They think I don't see item, but I see item. More tree stuff. Alright.
It's weak on the right. No eye, no horn.
We'll stay in range until we can exploit its blind spot.
Cool. More items. This way. So this is where it begins. This part can be super annoying to do. Alright, so we move forward. Oh, is this not it? Oh, I guess we got a little bit more to go. I'll just start running then. Because why not?
Exercise due caution.
Oh. Items. Alright. Yeah, this is it.
We've got the beast in our sights.
But no plan of attack. The Behemoth should be headed back to its lair, where we can catch it fully off guard.
Yeah, as long as we stay on guard ourselves.
So you can kind of see him in the mist here. But if you see that red bar, that means he senses you. And we have to stay within range. And if we don't, if he gets ahead of us and we lose him, we actually fail the mission and we come back here and we got to do it all again. The main tip I have for this is they give you rocks and stuff to hide behind, but honestly, as long as you're able to see him somewhat as an outline in the mist, you're going to be fine. The mission won't fail. But if you get right up on him, or honestly, if you even try to exploit hiding behind these rocks, like get right up on it, he'll sense you somehow and just be like, oh, well, there he is, and just mission restart. It's stupid. But this isn't overly horrible, but it can be annoying. You can always squat down to secure your presence a little bit. Secure probably wasn't the correct word there to use. So you can see on the rock formations on the minimap where your hiding spots can be. He's going to take the longest, most loopiest path through all these rocks as he possibly can to maximize inconveniencing me, because he's super nice like that. I assume it's a he. I'm guessing here. It's probably better to call it an it. It might not be a he, it might not be a she, I don't fucking know. But yeah, like I said, they give you so many places to hide, but you really don't need any of them. So as long as you don't get right up on him, you'll be fine. Just take slow steps. There's not going to be any time where he's going to turn around on you. He'll loop around some rocks in a circle formation, but mainly as long as you just keep your distance. But as long as you're able to see the outline, you should be good. So far, we're good. He hasn't sensed me in a little while. Yeah, I believe this is the rock he snakes through to in the middle. And he's going to take a left, I believe. If you can't tell, I've done this mission multiple times. I've beaten this game 4 times already. Well, 4. I think. Yeah, because there was... And then, yeah, I did 3, and then I did a practice playthrough for this entire LP like a week before Pokemon Soul Silver was finished. So I was caught up onto speed on everything to make sure I remembered everything. But, so yeah, 4. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Alright. How's the recording looking? 19 minutes? I'm more amazed that it's still going. Also that I didn't accidentally mute my microphone again. Hope. Boop, boop, boop. Oh. Alright, so from here you're good. You can run up. It doesn't matter. And he hops over the rock formation. So we know where he's at. So in case you're curious, your entire squad, I guess, I don't know, group of friends, they're all just gone. You can only see Noctis's health bar. I don't know what the deal with that is, but I get it so that, you know, he doesn't detect them on top of you, but it's just a bit weird. They just kind of disappear into nothingness. Oh, sorry. And they teleport too, apparently.
Day's work.
So the mist will let up here in just a second. They give you more magic here for fire. And that's kind of your hint. This dude's weak as shit to fire. So I'm actually going to equip my fire spell. Instead of quad cast, it might be lightning or freeze. It will be fire. Not as powerful, but I know what it'll be. And the mist just gone. Magic. So keep note of red barrels. We're going to hop down here. Another one there. Some more up there. There's one right there. Really big one over there. Let me sort out. Alright, so this is it. No more running. So you see these oil drums here. We can do fire damage to him with them. But it's kind of hard to actually hit him. With that being said, I'm about to do it immediately. Just like that. Look at that. Look at how much damage that did. Oh, I can't use it again because I just... Oh, I'm an idiot. Whoops. I was trying to switch to my magic, but I forgot. It's got a cooldown on it. Alright. And Piercer. Same thing. That fire will also damage your teammates. It looks like everyone else is fine for right now. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. He knocked me again immediately. Jesus Christ. Okay, I gotta play defensively for a second. Alright. Just back on up. If he's on me, that means he's not on the team. Got him! Woo! Alright, fire. And Piercer. Okay. Caught him. Follow up. Switch to sword. I cannot believe he didn't just hit me there. And Piercer again. Alright. This is going better. I could have blocked his attack there, but it didn't matter because I was busy. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. As long as he's aggro on me, that means he's going to keep trying to damage me, and I can just keep avoiding his attacks while the team does everything else. While the boys. Alright, cool. I'm trying to wait for my spell. This is my last one. I'll just use it immediately. Alright, should I wait till he gets... I'm going to wait till he gets to a red barrel. Now. Okay, I didn't hit the red barrel, and he hit me. Well, that could have gone better. I think Andrews should probably use one, too. Alright. He's good. Let me get up. Alright. Let's use Tempest. Whoa, missed them both. Well. Oh, I could have blocked the attack. I'm an idiot. Oh well, live and learn. I always press square way too fast. Alright, we're gonna up here, get good distance from him. Oh, okay, he got closer. How nice of him. Oh! Alright, let me go ahead and switch out my other... Let me go ahead and switch out my other spell. What's that gonna do? Oh, I can't use it yet. Oh, is he just stuck in place? That's nifty. We're gonna play fair, though. Fuck, dude. Look at my goddamn health right now. Oh, I got him with ice. Okay, it's kind of killing everybody. We're good. We're good. Alright, Prompto, use Piercer again. I might have to start using Tempest. At least I know if I use Piercer, it ain't gonna miss. Alright, Tempest, let's see what this does. It did 1,000. Yeah, Piercer does a lot more damage. Oh, wait, never mind. That last hit of the combo did more damage than Piercer did. Okay, we're good. Ah, I thought I could block it. We're good. I don't know how, but we're good. Just switched it. Oh, wait. Use that. Got him. Got my teammates bad too. I got myself. Wow. That could have gone better. Okay. Okay, we're good. Alright. Just take a second to breathe. Just get him away from all that fire. Or I'll get my team away from all that lightning. Oh my god, that was close. I couldn't block it because I was midair, so I used the tech bar to have Prompto use Piercer, so I didn't take the hit. Alright, he's stunned. So now we just gotta wail on him as hard as fucking possible. We're gonna switch to the Axe of the Conqueror and see if how much damage we can really start dealing on him. Oh, come on. He's done. We got him. Whoop whoop! Get fucked, Jedi. Oh, that's that. And he's dead. Mission completed.
Sounds like someone's in a good mood.
Basking in our hard-fought victory, I presume.
So sometimes after a fight, Prompto will start singing the victory theme for the Final Fantasy games. Like whenever you complete a fight, that theme will play. It's just kind of funny, but... Alright, from this, we cannot return to Rest Point. Now we can. Oh, we gotta run out a little bit more? We should be able to, right? There we go. Rest Point. I just realized the Rest Point is nowhere near where I'm actually supposed to be at. So, I fucked up. Give me a second.
Shelter before we catch cold.
Yeah, shit. This is where we're supposed to be. Here. Let me go ahead and find a place to rest. There's a, yep, right here. This place where I can tally up my EXP. What's the time looking at? 27. Alright, it's going to be a 30-minute episode. We're going to be a little bit over, but it's not that big a deal. Yes.
It's bedtime.
Cool. Alright. It's a decent site. I like that photo. We're taking that one. We're definitely taking that one. Look at that fucking thing.
Nailed it. Why can't I warp too? So unfair.
That's a horrible photo. Oh, that's when I iced everybody. He just looks so bored. He's like, oh, fuck, man. I'm done with this shit. We're saving that one. Alright. Saving. And it's daytime. Alright, so now with this mission complete, this is why it's pretty much the only side quest I always finish. Besides the upgrading weapons one. We'll get to that later, though.
You boys did it. You took down Deadeye. The area's safe again, and we owe it all to you. On behalf of the locals, I give you my heartfelt thanks.
So, about the chocobos.
Our birds are at your disposal. You can rent them anytime you like.
Alright, hunt completed. Plus it gives us 2 stars to our hunter rank. And it gives us an amethyst band, which is really good. And I will equip as soon as the game lets me.
Let's go for a ride.
Friggin' come on. Come on. In here, it's gonna be equipped on him because he doesn't have anything. Increased strength, even though he's more of a magic user. I don't use magic on other teammates. So, now that we completed this mission, we can rent chocobos, which we can do right here at any time by just renting them. It's $50 per day, and you can rent up to 7 days in-game time. And basically, what chocobos are, I'll rent them for 1 day just to show them off real quick. I almost never use them for reasons. But basically, what you can do is whenever you're outside in the field, where I can point warp again, or warp strike, same thing. We'll just go down here. I can just warp back to the car.
Better make tracks. Chop, chop.
We can press triangle to open up this menu, and we can go over to whistles and call chocobo.
There in a jiffy.
Whistle them out, and then give it a second, and here it is. So we have our pet chocobo. This is what a chocobo is. It's basically just a giant bird we can fly. Everybody gets one, because yay. This is the first time I've ever actually... I went through a whole playthrough without ever using these things. You can hold R1, and he'll start trotting. Oh wait, it's back triggers, my bad. Hold R2, and he'll start trotting. You can do this to hold L1 to stop, or kind of like your emergency brake, but it's also a way to do a slide, which is useful for some things. You can hold down X to dismount. You can press square to sprint for a short time, but you can see a stamina bar in the bottom right-hand corner. You can't combat while you're on top of chocobos, worth mentioning. And you can press circle to jump, which can be used to glide over areas, so that's always nice. One of my favorite things to do is kind of just see how far you get a slide going. But the more you ride chocobos, the higher your level will get. And your chocobos can be leveled up to go faster, things like that. I don't think I've ever gotten a chocobo to anything besides level 1. It's really not that big of a deal. It's mostly just a way to get around the field faster, which is not always necessary, but there's a giant monster in there, and I'm kind of curious what its level is, which is why I haven't stopped the video. Well, I guess we're going to find out. And we just hold X and we'll dismount. Simple as that.
Buddy.
And then we can just leave them here at any time. We can whistle them to us again. Get off the friggin' chocobo, dude. Anyway, that's all we really had time for. So I'll meet you guys back at the card next episode. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'll see you guys next time.